Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Prescott. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. They run the counter. Cottrell. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Man, welcome to the game, man. You know what we do. I don't know how my rook just fumbled the ball on the first carry, bro. Like that was ridiculous right there.
3rd down, Cottrell, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I think defensive tackle. I think he's on. Oh, you good, bro. I was looking at my defensive tackles. I think I got one. Yeah. I mean, I'm good, bro. I don't know, man. Why you hit stick me like that, man? That was not my nigga out when he was carrying that ball.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
All right, come on, fellas. We gotta get right.
A lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step, because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, and they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they cope with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
That's what joining the game is cool, man, you know. You feel me?
And it looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. Now Prescott. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Hands it off out of the gun. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete.
There you go, big boy.
A big play there. 51 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down
fast,
before
boy.
he gets into enemy territory.
That boy's fast.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
For real? I seen that burst, bro. As soon as you took off, I seen that burst.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard.
Oh, is this still on your team?
Just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. After 1, 7-3 the score.
Oh, so this got him in the game. That's tough. I didn't even draft my guys, but that running back is pretty tough. He had 92 speed, 92 acceleration.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
He's 6 foot though, but you just made him fumble, so we gonna see.
He'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your
gonna be a
primary
tough one though. I can feel it.
be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go.
That's gonna be a tough one. Whoever wins gonna win this one.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now a give, right side.
I'm not giving today, but I only got one right now.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding.
Go for it, go for it. Let's see what we do.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
That D-line, you got something serious there.
They'll set up to throw.
Middle of the field.
Here, complete to the tight end.
Damn, middle of the field.
But not before they're inside the 25.
I knew he was exposed.
4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that
I'm
gray
gonna
area.
stop.
Is that a feel thing, whether you go
So I might score quick, but you eat me up right now, bro. I can't lie.
It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
I was wondering when I see a team name, I was like, bro, what did you do to your team?
Second go around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Here's a throw out right
They
complete
straight.
to his running back right side. And
Definitely
he'll get
straight.
it down this time to the 17. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Good call.
I'm making more in San Diego, more money.
I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive trading. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Yep.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple.
And there.
15-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Damn.
That's caught left side.
Dang, bruh.
And he'll have the
one to the 14
I blitzed that play, bro. I had to.
That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved
Right.
the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Here's a first
Man,
and 10.
either I'm gonna get blown out or you gonna win. We gonna see.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Alright, get over there.
Right.
Oh no! I could've just hit you.
Clawing with it. And he'll get
Alright,
this down
yeah.
inside the 5 to the 4 before he's
I don't even remember what was your team called. What team did you have originally? What was it called?
10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches.
Oh, okay,
here.
yeah. Man, of course I beat you. Yeah, I'm a real Dallas fan.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Yeah.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
Man, what can we do? What can I do? What can I do?
On third down, Cottrell, and he will
So
have
you
the
got
first
3 more
down before
down.
he's brought down at the 3.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Got it.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Crusaders are able to move back in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
They had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, they're not being dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Cowboys on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7. Our score.
Way to run your route.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's a short one here.
That's for the throw, man.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down. Throwing, Prescott.
Let me get out of bounds, bro.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Welcome to the Game and Core family, man. That's what we do.
Prescott off play action. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's funny when I go back to a pregame meeting with Amari Cooper,
Thanks,
and
bro.
we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront.
I'll definitely give you a shot too, bro. Thanks.
One defender, then they're not very good.
And again, it's Prescott.
It's a bad pass. Ooh, they covered it.
Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance.
Yeah, man. If you man, it's just in the middle of field coverage. It's crazy, especially once they break out to the corners, bro. It's a GG.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
That is caught by Lamb. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And that one was relatively easy to see.
Accept that
from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it?
Why did I just accept that, bro?
What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you
bro, I just accepted that. That's so stupid.
Play action now, Prescott.
Come on, bro. That's pass interference, bro. Come on, bro. Give you a little chance. Give you a little chance.
There's another example, another incompletion.
I just really accepted that, bro. That's really making me like question myself right now. Where's he going?
From the gun.
And
he whips that one incomplete there.
Yeah, I really just messed it up for myself, bro.
And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Oh man!
Anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
I can't believe I just threw that pass in there like that, though. That's tough. Quickly. Yep.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have once again
Dak having a perfect game, baby. Let's go.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14 to 10.
14, Crusaders 10.
Just let you know, bro, I went ahead and subbed to your channel. Appreciate you, my boy.
Now after the touchdown,
definitely tune in.
He'll kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
You gotta be kidding me.
Got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Man, we dime. How are we getting burnt in dime, bro?
Seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the
You gonna get 3, bro. I already know.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I'm not giving them a touchdown, but you gonna get 3.
There brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll set up a throw. It's a short complete to
He was supposed to fumble that, bro.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Laid that lumber.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage.
Here come the field goal, fellas. Let's get it.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. And his kick is good.
Way to hold him, though. Way to hold him, bro. You're definitely striving up the field, bro.
Halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. But we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Hold him.
Taken down inside the 15, and to make matters worse, a flag is down as well. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
They'll try the left side. Cottrell.
There you go, Mr. Parson.
Drop for a loss at the 5-yard
There you go,
line.
Mr. Parson.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
2nd and 11. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any
All
of
of
them,
them.
especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On play action, they'll throw. Going for the deep ball.
There we go, baby.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And a super
There you
return
go.
as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted.
Yeah, he did. He only threw him by like 5 yards, 3 or 4 yards.
Running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Yeah, that was a good catch.
Happened to you before? No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Oh, wow.
To start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
That boy is fast. I can tell he's fast, bro.
Shy of the 10.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
And he's 6 foot, bro.
He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Them dangerous, bro. I'm telling you, those are so dangerous and hit.
Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Woo!
It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I love me, baby. You should love you more.
The lead is up to 8.
Crusaders 13.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team makes
roughing the passer, bro.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one
I've
of the
seen
game.
it.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Back to throw here. Finding his safety.
Hit, boy.
That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Odighizuwa.
Osa Odighizuwa coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
There you go, fellas.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, you don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
I'm getting some favorable animations right now.
They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
I'm getting some favorable. I'm getting favorable animations right now.
Times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he
almost happened again.
Down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed, great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And that nearly the pick that they needed.
That was a pick, bro.
Pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. So now Dak Prescott off. Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal. From the right hash, this from Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the lead now 11, 24-13.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't, but today it just do, man.
That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it, and they do so right there.
You literally laid right on top, if not in front of the ball just now. So I have no idea how you didn't get that. Your receivers are fast too, bro.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Nobody does, man. Usually lead the league in sacks, so.
Battle is a general rule. What they're looking for now.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I thought you were going to throw it away, bro.
Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What is your quarterback's ability?
Protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trey. And they will finally put it in.
He got hit though while he was throwing though. I did hit him.
All the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Then he'll give it.
Do I do the spin every time?
And he is knocked quickly into the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
I was like, man, I let that go. I knew it was a pick.
30, 10, and he will take take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
You might run this one. Oh my God!
Into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful, and the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Well, here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
I got to, bro. Because he's so fast, bro. Sometimes he just breaks one out of nowhere. Like, dude's super fast.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they
I do miss Zeke, bro. I do miss Zeke a little bit.
Yards rushing for him now to this point. If you can keep getting gains like that,
yeah, I think so.
Here in the fourth quarter, keep running.
I traded him to get some salary cap room, bro. Zeke's contract it's freaking long. It's so long, bro.
That'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball.
It's too much.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard
line. But I let Powell go too because he wanted a lot of money. He wanted 5 years, like 100-something mil.
You and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot.
So
plus the
I got this guy who's
really ratchets up on opening week.
What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I said, this guy's not bad, though.
The carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they
who is that, TJ?
The air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Good catch, Mr. Hayes.
They'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he was
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit.
I'm not throwing. If I see a tick, bro, I'm not throwing it, bro. I learned my mistakes from my mistakes.
And they did force the incomplete pass.
This game is definitely too close.
They've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson.
That was a beautiful route, bro, because everything else is covered. Like, literally everything else.
Critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They don't fight, bro. Yeah, he's going to be straight, bro. The way he's playing, he's going to be straight.
Just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. On play action, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5.
That'll work, that.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
If you get this stop right here, bro, you might get the game.
Plays in the game thus far, the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh, shit. Come on, bro. You stopped your route, bro. Why did you just stop? Holy hell.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's crazy, CD. That's really crazy, bro.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what, and he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
This Michael Parsons, though, bro. I've moved Michael Parsons down for this drive, bro. I need to get back that quick, bro.
It's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question.
Girl?
What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Now back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
There we go.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off at the 45.
Woo!
All the way down.
Hey, no, that freaking that safety is the safety I drafted last year, bro. He got like a 90-something speed, bro. He's crazy.
So
that's why he's covering so much ground. The quarterback.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this.
I mean, he has pressure in his face every time, though. So
daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now in this situation,
yeah, and you definitely beat me over top every time. So you.
Let the clock wind down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Ooh.
To protect the football.
Boy, hey, I thought you got it on off, though, I swear. Oh my God, hell.
He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Good.
This defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important to just...
And this is caught. And that could seal it.
That's my rookie. That's my rookie. I got a crazy rookie wide receiver, too.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it.
Jeez, how tall is he? Man, you know, in show list, I got that tight end that's 80, I think 89 speed, but he's 6'9". Yeah, bro, he's crazy.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Facts.
Now after the touchdown,
this is a good game, though. Like, you almost had me, though.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped
the D-line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They
may be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind
already.
It's just
pressure, bro. Oh, there it is. You got it. I don't use the linebacker because I like getting pressure on the QB so it can make him throw like a bad pass so I can pick it off. But sometimes it doesn't work, bro. I've gotten beat a couple of times because of it, but most of the time it does pretty well. So.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to let it fly. Are you holding? Are you bulleting it or are you throwing live? Instead, 2nd down.
Press L. It looks like a bullet. Press L1 with the 2. What's his throw power?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
This might be it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And here comes
Man, I haven't gotten a fumble in like 2 seasons.
With 7 seconds left.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end.
Bro.
Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
GG, bro.
They were going for
Thanks for joining the game record, man. We came, we saw, we conquered, man. We're going to start that stream on the regular. We over and out.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas